The monks never left. The haunting of Monk Bretton Priory. Just outside Barnsley stand the ancient ruins of Monk Bretton Priory, a monastery founded in 1154 and abandoned during the dissolution of the monasteries in 1538. But according to countless visitors, paranormal investigators, and even restaurant staff nearby, the monks who once lived here may never have truly left. Many who have walked the grounds say the same unsettling thing. You feel like someone is watching you, even when the place is empty. And the stories only get stranger when you step into the nearby mill of the Black Monks. The black-robed figures in the ruins. Visitors exploring the priory ruins often report seeing shadowy monks moving silently between the broken stone walls. One late-evening visitor described standing near the old archways when they noticed a tall figure in a black robe standing perfectly still in the mist. Thinking it was another tourist in costume, they called out. The figure slowly turned and then vanished instantly. Another couple walking their dog near the priory at dusk said they saw two monk-like shapes walking side by side along the path. When they approached to pass them, the figures faded into the shadows of the ruins. Their dog reportedly refused to go any closer and began whining until they left the area. A photographer's strange discovery. A local visitor once shared that while taking photos of the priory ruins, nothing unusual appeared at the time. But later, when reviewing the pictures, they noticed something chilling. Behind one of the stone pillars appeared a dark hooded shape that hadn't been there when the photo was taken. Several other photos from the same visit reportedly contained shadowy outlines that resembled monks standing in the background. The Mill of the Black Monks, where the spirits roam, indoors. Inside the nearby restaurant, staff have long whispered about strange encounters after dark. One employee recalled working a late shift when they heard heavy footsteps coming down the stairs. Assuming a customer had gone upstairs after closing, they went to check. The entire floor was empty. As they turned to leave, they felt a sudden cold rush of air and the unmistakable feeling of someone standing right behind them. But when they turned around, no one was there. The mysterious customer. A particularly bizarre account came from a waitress who claimed she once saw an elderly man dressed like an old-fashioned minister sitting quietly at a table. She approached to take his order, but before she could speak, the man simply disappeared. Another member of staff later revealed that several people had seen the exact same figure over the years, often assuming he was a real customer until he vanished. The Silent Girl. Multiple visitors have reported sightings of a young girl wandering through the building. One diner claimed they saw a teenage girl standing near the doorway watching the room. They assumed she was waiting for her parents, until she slowly walked toward a hallway and disappeared before reaching the corner. Staff later told them no children had been inside the restaurant that evening. The feeling of being watched. Those who visit the priory ruins frequently report strange sensations, including sudden drops in temperature even during warm weather, the sound of soft footsteps echoing across empty paths, shadowy shapes moving between the ruins, cameras capturing figures that weren't visible at the time. Some paranormal investigators believe the energy left behind from centuries of monastic life may still linger there. Others believe the spirits are simply the monks who once lived and prayed within those walls, still guarding the priory centuries later. So if you ever find yourself walking through the ruins of Monk Bretton Priory on a foggy evening, and you notice a black-robed figure watching from the shadows, just remember, some people say the monks don't like being disturbed,